Love, Sex, and Betrayal. Yan ang topic natin ngayong buwan ng mga puso. Welcome to St. Hosea Hermitage. This is your Kuya Mel. Love, in Tagalog, we call it pag-ibig o kaya mahal. Pag-ibig, ang root word nito ay yung salitang ugat ay ibig, want. Kaya ang pag-ibig ay tungkol sa ibig ko o ibig mo. Sa Ingles, what you want. Another one, pagmamahal. Mahal is having a high value in English, valuable. Ang mahal naman ng gulay refers to expensive. Kaya anything you value is either expensive o hindi mapapantayan ng halaga. Kapag mahal mo, hindi cheap kasi. Kapag mahal, hindi cheap. Kaya yung mahal mo, hindi rin dapat cheap, di ba? Pinangangahalagahan mo, hindi cheap. May halaga at pinakamahalaga. Pero paano ba tayo umabot sa puntong pangangahalagahan natin ng isang bagay o isang tao? Isa itong proseso. Sa karanasan, malalaman ang kahalagahan at ito ay nasa genetic makeup natin. Ang ating utak, our brain tells us to want or reject. Experience or even our curiosity get us attracted to anything or to a person perhaps. Sa sinapupunan pa lamang, napunta na sa sanggol ang pagmamahal sa ina. Doon pa lamang sa loob ng sinapupunan, feel na ng bata na kailangan niya, ibig niya, ang security, ang sustenance mula sa ina. Attraction creates attachment when we get rewarded. Napakain ka, naalagaan ka. But if instead one feels rejection and pain, we withdraw. Same is true to unwanted conceptions. Kapag yung ina ayaw niya doon sa anak niya, sa loob pa lamang na sinapupunan, mararamdaman na yun nung bata. Kaya pag lumabas yan, nandoon na yung mga insecurities ng bata, natatakot siya doon sa kanyang ina. Our existence is ruled by attraction for our own survival. The mother is called to love, embrace, and nurture her child. Kung hindi, the child might not survive. We are drawn closer to our caregiver. Sino mang nag-aalaga sa iyo, tiyak ayaw mong mawalay sa kanya. I remember noong paslit pa ako. Tuwing uuwi sa probinsya ang yaya ko, magtatago ako sa isang sulok at iiyak. Kaya di niya ako maiwan. Nang magbinata na ako, doon na siya umalis. Pero sa tuwing dadalaw siya, hindi maalis yung pagiging ina ng yaya ko. Pati pagkain ko, inaasikaso niya, tinitingnan niya kung mainit ba. Ayaw niyang magkasakit ako. As we were nurtured, it is natural for us to love back. A child will kiss her mother or does anything to please his caregiver. I know how it feels. I remember those times when me and my dad walked along Manila Bay one Sunday afternoon. As I held his fingers with my small hands at the time, I felt a strange feelings of love and affection. And that memory continues to linger until now. Tanda ko yung wish ko noon. Huwag na sanang matapos yung buong maghapon na yon. Sunset yun, napakaganda. At sobrang saya ko. Naramdaman ko yung saya sa loob ng aking kalooban. Kung yung aso nga, di matigil yung pagwigil ng buntot pag natanaw niya ang kanyang amo. Tao pa kaya na makita yung minamahal? Natatandaan ko nga ito noong pinagbakasyon kami sa probinsya. Tapos isang buwan kaming nawalay sa aming mga magulang. Nang dumating sila, buong talaga tuwang-tuwa ako. Tuwang-tuwa kami ng mga kapatid ko at tumatakbo kami palapit sa kanila. Ngayon, let us take this moment to recall those wonderful experience of feeling love and attached. Recall an experience of being loved. When was the time when you experienced the joy of being taken care of? Who was this significant person in your life that makes you feel love? What did this significant person do to you that made you feel special? How did you feel about the attention given you? What was your reaction? What came to your mind at that time when you experienced love? Recalling this experience, did it has any impact in who you are now? Write your reflections in your journal and share with someone accompanying you in this recollection. Attachment is a strong emotion when we feel love. We won't let go those people, right? These feelings of love and attachment came after the mind interpreted an experience that was rewarding. An experience interpreted as good. Then, we declare it's love. Then pwede rin. It gets another interpretation, lalo na kung very spiritual ka. Here, you can recognize that love is a gift from God. Sa sobrang tuwa, nakikita mo ang Diyos sa pagmamahal na nadama mo. So now, let's go back again to our experience and remember that time when you feel love and see God, you saw God in His loving kindness. When was the time when you were loved and felt God's loving kindness? When did this happen? What was your circumstances or problems during those times? Who were the people involved in this experience? With whom did you experience God's loving kindness, and why? How did you feel about what had happened to you? I will share with you one time when I experienced love from God because I felt love and attachment with my family. I was 13 then, and one summer, me and my brothers were sent to Looc sa probinsya namin. Every year, pinagbabakasyon kami sa lola ko. I miss my parents kasi halos 1 month kami sa Romblon. Sobrang saya nang dumating sila. Ipinagnobina ko ba naman na sana dumating na sila. And then, one time, during one Sunday Mass, as we sing Our Father, napaiyak ko nang di ko maintindihan. Hiyang-hiya ako pero di mapigil ang tulo ng luha ko. And at that time, I feel so grateful to God for my parents' presence. I tried to understand how I feel then. I just felt overwhelming love and I felt God was with us at that time. My mother saw me in tears. She said nothing. Inabot niya lang sa akin yung kanyang panyo. And then, doon pa lang, I feel so loved. Then lalo ako napaiyak sa communion song when the choir started singing, Diyos ay pag-ibig. This happened not only once. Another was when I was 22 and my mama and papa went to my youth community's parents' mass. Again, as we sing the Our Father, tears ran down my cheek. Immune na yata parents ko na makita ako in tears out of that experience of transcendence. Before we end this session, I am giving you your assignment for next week. This is to prepare you for the second part of our recollection. If today, napag-usapan natin yung love na nadama natin sa ating parents or love experience from our caregiver, we will start now to recall our first love. So for your next assignment, write a journal recalling the ups and downs of falling in love. Siguro, let's make just 3 lists each para pantay. 3, something positive, and another 3 for something negative. For now, let us pause for a while, pray and reflect, and give thanks to God for this gift of love.
Thank you for the gift of love. Thank you for the people in my life who shows me kindness. The happiness I experience is like a radiant rays of the sun that gives me warmth and comfort. The care I experience from kind people are like the mist and rains that quench my tears and feed my soul. Wherever I turn to, I see you now. And everywhere I gaze, you are there. And maybe even if I seem to forget you, if it seems not to remember those moments of love, still, you remember me. You never stop calling and reminding me that you love me. And you lift me and put me in your heart.